The second part about fleeing lust, that's not just the trigger points, don't eat of the tree. Meaning there are certain things you can't remove. You just have to not look at and discipline your eyes not to look at. For example, God didn't call you to remove Victoria, who has no secrets, from the mall. You can't. You know, I know some of you really want to change your city and you want to change all of that. But in reality, you're going to fail in that. You can't remove that. If you're working out and you're going to the gym, you know, you're not going to go to every single girl and say, hey, could you next time wear something a little bit more baggier? You can't go to every single girl in church and say, hey, could you please wear a skirt a little bit longer and, you know, like this part a little bit closer. God gave you clothes to cover, not to reveal. Didn't your mama tell you that, you know, and all this stuff. You can't do that because that's not practical. There are things in life that will be trigger points that you cannot remove. It's out of your control. In that case, you have to do that what God told Adam to do with the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Don't eat of it. Meaning, don't stare. If the girl is not dressed up like he's supposed to dress up, bounce your eyes. If Victoria has no more secrets, keep walking in the mall. Don't look at her. If you are in the gym and somebody's right in front of you and they really are showing, you know, other parts of their body that are been working on for very much, just bounce your eyes. God says just simply, don't look at it. If you're like Samson, you're not going to control your eyes, you're going to lose them. The enemy is going to take it. Now for the ladies, this applies also. I know there's a surge of lust that went in with the young women in our generation today, where now the addiction to pornography is actually coming close to the addiction that men have to pornography. So, but what I would encourage you ladies is for you, lust is something different. It could be maybe in the form of lusting to have somebody else's body, to be like somebody else. I remember I met a pastor, a good friend of mine, a good teacher, and I asked him something about social media, and he says, you know, Vlad, me and my wife, we walked away completely from Instagram, and I said, you know, why did your wife left Instagram? She said, it brought so much depression and anxiety to her, trying to compare her real life to everybody else's fake life. She says though she's beautiful, she just couldn't live with that, and she's just trying to live up to everybody's beautiful, cool looking, you know, with filters family, and she decided to completely walk away from that, saying, you know what, that's the tree that our generation has, the tree of knowledge of good and evil, the tree of Instagram, and I'm not eating of that. That's not going to be a part of my life. And maybe that's the thing that you have to take, where you have to run from things that bring you this food of the devil, and you can't remove the tree, you just have to remove yourself from digesting it.